They've become an unavoidable part of many of our morning commutes. Potholes are taking a big toll on drivers' tires and wallets. NBC's Kaylee Hartung took to the streets of Los Angeles to scope out the problem.
If you're hitting the road this weekend, buckle up. It might be a bumpy ride. Across the country, potholes seem to be popping up faster than crews can fill them.
Because of all of the rain that so many parts of the country experienced, the potholes have just proliferated in many parts of the country.
Former California governor and actor Arnold Schwarzenegger recently took matters into his own hands, terminating what he called a giant pothole in his Los Angeles neighborhood.
For 3 weeks I've been waiting for this hole to be closed.
The video going viral, but the city claiming it was actually a trench for utility work.
Thank you.
The potholes and rough roads in LA are just one example of a bigger problem across the country. Last year, about 44 million drivers, they had to pay for repairs on their cars because of pothole damage.
And it can take a big chunk out of drivers' pockets. The average cost of repairs, over $400, according to AAA.
It could cost much more depending on the type of damage that was done and the type of vehicle that was damaged.
Potholes are caused when water seeps into cracks in asphalt. As cars drive over the weakened surface, it eventually caves under pressure.
Water is the kryptonite of asphalt. And so obviously with a series of rain events, this has just become a really bad situation for our roadways.
Torrential rain and heavy snow across the country this winter, plus overcrowded roads, causing pothole reports to soar and putting a major strain on city and state resources as crews race to patch the problems. After a brutal winter, Salt Lake City held its first ever pothole palooza last week, filling more than 6,000 holes. In Chicago, the Department of Transportation says they're working every day, including weekends in winter and spring, which they've dubbed pothole season, to fix damaged roads. Some local governments are now looking for more funding to keep up with maintenance. The mayor of St. Paul, Minnesota, pushing for a 1% hike to the local sales tax, aiming to raise $1 billion to pay for transportation fixes, including pothole-ridden road repairs, as drivers hope for smoother journeys ahead.